Um, so whatever you say, people can hear. Let me get this. Oh, we're live. Good. That means it's working. I gotta change the name. It says draft preview. Whatever. I can't.
No, no, fix the name. Come on.
Oh my god. I
It's
have
the
to
Super
go.
Bowl.
Oh my gosh. Now I gotta go on. The
You should
problem.
have. You should have done it right in the first place.
No, I have to literally sign into my YouTube on the computer and change it.
Okay, you got it.
Gosh. Then you have to go to the fucking ancient ass browser. Where's the live stream? Where's creators?
Is that Deion Buchanan in your middle linebacker?
Mm-hmm. He's a middle linebacker now.
Remember, he's like the guy that like revolutionized the middle linebacker. Came in, he changed from safety to middle linebacker. Cardinals. A long time ago.
Dude, I have Buchanan on my squad every fucking Madden. Every league.
Is he the GOAT or what?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
He gets bodied in run defense, but let's go. And it's your specialist. It's lit. It's lit.
Do I talk as if I'm the Titans?
You're gastric.
Tony
Dude.
Romo.
I,
So can I at people while I'm watching this?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Alright. I got a couple things to get off my chest about the Lions, the Patriots.
You can go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Just the usual.
Oh,
I haven't had a
I
podcast
probably
yet.
shouldn't go
Listen.
on.
Listen, Gasp. Usually we have like some like official commentary, but this one's probably gonna fuck around a little more than usual. So.
Yo, Jake Fromm is nice as fuck.
He is nice, bro.
What are you talking about? Look at his stat. His stats are not that good. Well, his regular season stats are.
For a 23-year-old? Just wait.
He had over 300 yards each playoff game.
Dude, I think Gasper can get
thing.
star. I think off his playoff performance, season performance, Gasper can get star off Rom for his review.
No.
Let me make the announcement. By the way, I'm gonna make the announcement for player review for depth tree review.
Let me make sure my link work.
Von Miller's ugly.
Von Miller, nice. Von Miller, nice with the shot, boy. Ah, you looking at Chris Harris? I see you. Well, they're gonna be rattled.
At least I can get Evan Ingram superstar through the review, I guess.
You got rack him up. Oh my god.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He wasn't the best at his position, so why does he deserve it?
Oh my god! Because he had the same stats as OJ Howard, who got it last year. Tommy, you're not being for real, are you? You're fucking with me, right? You're always trolling. Come on.
Maybe. Yeah, well, he's looking bodying up Fant.
Well, Noah Fant got X Factor, and he wasn't the best in his position. OJ Howard was.
He was in the AFC. You weren't.
Oh, so it just matters about conference. Okay. That's kind of sketch, but all right. Tommy, really, just stop.
I don't know. Fucking, where's Jamie? Let me see if this works. Can you guys hear me? Is this working? Can you guys hear me?
Seems like it.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it's working. All right, sweet. I'm gonna go head out. So if you guys need me, text me. I'm gonna mute my mic here. Can you guys hear the other people too?
Hello? Oh. I just heard myself through something.
Oh, okay. So we can hear you? Because remember the last time the audio cut out or something.
Okay, well, can you hear me in the stream? 'Cause I'm not in the stream right now. I just heard, like, my echoes.
Oh, I mean, it.
Let me go on a second. I'm posting the announcement
Shit.
real quick. Let me just get back on it.
They should be able to hear. Fuck Jamie. Damn it. Is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, so you can hear yourself too? I know I can hear myself when I tuned in.
Yeah,
Works
but
there?
it's side by side, like your Discord's on the right.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna close this Discord when the game starts.
Okay, cool.
This game is just pulled up. This is what they're gonna see the whole time. So. About time to crack that monster, I'll admit.
Ooh,
Yup! You know how we do.
I'm waiting for that fucking invite.
Oh shit, I guess I should send you an invite, right? Instead of
I
ducking
just
you
want
the whole
to hear the
time?
game mother.
Alright, I'm sending it right now. Fucking Milky said he's heading back now.
Says my team is better than
Oh, dude,
Swayze,
it says
but it's
my
got a
team's
higher overall than
higher than
mine.
yours.
Got a
Damn.
higher overall than mine.
Damn. You got more X factors now. What do you want to wear?
Blood red, motherfucker.
Color Rush.
Color Rush? Okay.
Color
Yeah.
Rush!
Go white.
White?
All
I
white.
like. Do I have all white?
I mean, my thing is like fucking
Ooh,
color
ew. Should I wear them
coordinating,
whack
bro.
ass? Should I wear these? Should I
Stop.
wear
You're
these
going all
whack
white.
ass
I fucking,
ones?
dude, it fucks with my like my like fucks with
Oh,
me, dude, when I
excuses.
see,
What if I
like,
go wear brown and white though? Like, oh no, I'll wear all white.
I mean, if you're throwing to brown when you're when you're red,
Yeah.
that's a pick.
I don't care about the Super Bowl because I'm just going to trash around next season. I can't wait.
Wait, who said that?
Lions and Jamie.
Yeah, because they're two bum idiots. Oh, that we're on stream.
Hey man, if you would have come at people on the stream, I'm sure it would get us more views.
No, I'm not trying to come at Jamie. If the Lions wants to talk, I'll talk some game to the Lions.
Gotta respect the woman, unless it's Sloth. She's out here for money.
What was that? Like, who is that? Like, who's?
If Wealthy was a 2 playoff team, she wouldn't be these dicks. She only goes after winning teams. Yeah, she goes after these winning teams.
Jeez, Amit, you're crazy ass. Oh my god. Oh man.
What?
He's got so many superstars.
Um,
Oh my
the
god.
13 the superstars or X Factors on each
Wait,
team.
what did you trade for DeCastro? Why does everyone think that's like the god trade? What did you give
I
up?
traded a first, a second, and a third.
Fucking
Oh my God.
Stupid.
Bro, I'm
Stupid.
hearing the chip. It ain't
Bro,
stupid
you
to
were there
me.
last year, retard. It wasn't because of David Castro. You're dumb as you
Okay.
think that.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, Milky. Hurry
Well,
up.
I'm giving you credit. David DeCastro didn't carry you to a fucking champion.
Tell you what though.
I should have let the Colts win.
Colts beat me in the regular season.
Imagine, like getting second MVP and getting like no experience from it. Huh. Well, what is James Winston's overall now? Well,
Hello?
shit.
Jeez,
Huh?
Yo, Mike,
He's what?
tell me why Carson just sent me a message. Want to play
Buffy?
me?
And what?
I don't know. In PS and Madden, I'm guessing.
Oh. Carson would work you.
Carson's a
Jameis is an
cheeser.
87 overall. Oh, no,
Who's
he's a
wait,
freaking
Wealthy? Are
89.
you streaming on PlayStation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you DM me your stream, please?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah. Did you send it to Gastro and all them?
Yeah, I sent it to Gastro. I didn't send it to Trevor.
That's cat. Yeah. Oh my god. Literally.
Trevor's sick that he ain't get no dev.
Mm-hmm.
I got one.
Trevor's mad because my whole fucking squad got it, Dev, and he didn't.
Oh my god. Mike, I already cracked the monster.
Good shit.
Come on, man. I'm trying to get this bitch going.
That's just
You guys ready?
disgusting.
I'm loading up the stream now.
Alright. Mick, good luck, dog. Don't beat me too bad.
Hey, yo, what did I get the DM for the stream? Oh, I
Look,
did.
my man.
Let's have a
I
fun
hope-
game. May the
I
best
hope all your
man win,
players
dude.
get like
Yeah.
ACL tears. I hope all your players go down for 2 years.
I hope Drew Lock dies.
Alright,
Yeah.
you guys are live, so I'm gonna go
Well,
put my
I don't
headphones
care.
in.
I hope Devin White has like a fractured
Thank you
spinal
guys for
cord and
doing
can't
this.
even walk again.
Are
You
we
take-
live?
if-
Like, is
Yeah,
the stream already up?
yeah, the stream's up. Like everyone can hear
Oh,
everything.
cool. I hope Drew
Okay.
Lock dies.
Good.
Yeah, no.
Mike,
I
if something
I
goes
hope
wrong
the-
or people complain, just shoot me a text because I won't be
I
on
hope
Discord.
someone throws a Molotov cocktail in the Super Bowl winning parade.
All right, dickhead.
Honestly, I think Mike Evans might bring a gun in his belt.
Yeah, I hope fucking Fallen's entire team's faces look leather if they get burned to a crisp in a horrible accident.
What are your predictions? What are your predictions so far?
A horrible car accident after the game.
No, not after.
Horrible bus
During the
accident.
game. Predictions.
So we got some. You guys want to shoot off some quick predictions before kickoff?
Wait.
Kickoff, same
Well, just to
thing.
make this official, Tommy announced it, like, see if this works or whatever. Shouldn't we announce like, okay, it's actually working, the game's underway? Because he announced it like 10 minutes ago. We were just seeing if it worked or not.
Put Super Bowl live.
So we should probably put Super Bowl live so people actually tell
All right. Predictions.
Honestly, I'm gonna say Wealthy by like 17.
Man.
I think
Wealthy
towards
by
the end of the game
17.
we're gonna be memeing around.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't know by 17, but I'll say 2 scores.
I think it's gonna be comfortable for him.
You know what? Say being the only AFC guy here, I'm gonna say Broncos are gonna lose by 7.
Oh, well, you said he's gonna lose by 7? Who's gonna lose by 7?
Broncos.
Okay. Well, since you're AFC, you're being a little kinder to him.
Yeah, a little nice. Oh my God, what are the uniforms? Oh, excuse me. What are those?
Okay, nice. Okay, we're ready for this.
Are we ready?
I think
Ready.
we're ready. Okay.
I'm kind of
First
not
pick,
ready
Drew Lock.
because my internet's ass and the stream is lagging.
It is lagging a little bit. The orange and red uniforms are kind of ugly too. Not gonna lie, they're pretty
They
ugly.
come out
This is gonna be
Color Rush?
disgusting.
Vomit Bowl.
But the problem is they're both
Interesting choice for the Super Bowl, if you ask me.
they're both home though, so it looks kind of ugly. You know, they're both home jerseys.
But it's fine.
Okay, so the thing about Wealthy last year was Wealthy was a top team. People just didn't know it, but he didn't have any pass rush. So like his defense is kind of like soft. All these players didn't have these high devs, and now he's got Chase Young, which is basically as good as T.J. Watt, and he gets in pretty quickly. So Wealthy's defense has improved tenfold because of Chase Young. So Tommy's been kind of uncomfortable this whole game with Chase Young breathing down his neck.
I can agree. I can confirm.
Okay, this is a little long.
Have some experience with it.
What's really bizarre to me is that he's using that different play call menu.
Oh yeah,
It's really weird.
yeah. I think Wealthy calls by concept instead of like formation. I mean, I guess you get what you want, and I guess you can be more precise, but usually I just call it formation to mix it up. I don't know.
It's, hey, that's why he's in the Super Bowl and we aren't, right?
Yeah, I guess that's what I need to start doing, huh? That's
I gotta
what I'm
switch to
missing.
concept calls. Yeah.
We're not
guess.
missing X factor middle linebackers and receivers. We're missing calling by concept. That's what we're missing.
Precisely.
How tough. So how many X factors / superstars gonna be in the next year's Super Bowl? You guys, what's the over under? 20? Is that over under on that?
20. Oh my God, I hope not. If there's 20, I'm
20 for who?
Man. For both teams.
Both teams.
No.
No.
I'm saying a combination of both teams. Like a combination of both teams. 20. Superstar X Factors. Wealthy has like 13 now, so
There's Von Miller already. Yeah, honestly, I think it's gonna be who can get to the quarterback more, Von Miller or Chase Young.
Yeah.
okay.
No.
Yeah. What goes into that though is Wealthy's got these superstar corners now. Aside from Chris Harris, Tommy, he says Calhoun's good and stuff like that, but really his corners outside of Harris aren't spectacular. So
Yes, if it doesn't matter how good you are. If you're a corner with a non-X Factor or superstar, and you're
You're not
going up against a X Factor / superstar, you're gonna lose that matchup 8
Mhm.
times
Yeah.
out of 10.
that's facts. That's why Marcus Peters, he's a great cornerback, but he doesn't have any development. So I think I'm gonna let him walk. I thought about franchise tagging him if we got the dev, but he didn't get it, and he's just not going to be able to match up with the guys. You know, you can't run man coverage against superstar unless you have that superstar dev yourself. So
Well, that's a big sack.
yeah, Von
Not
Miller.
that it matters.
There he
Unfortunately.
is again. Over under for Von Miller sacks. I'm taking the over if it's 6.
Oh, dude, honestly,
Over
I mean,
6, yes, for
dude,
sure. Over
listen,
6.
a lot of times these guys can get 6 sacks in games, but they take them out because there's a sack limit in our league, and we can't have people getting that many
If-
sacks in a game.
If Fallon played Von Miller every snap of every game, he would end the year with 60 sacks.
That's 100% true. It's 100% true.
Yeah, and as the Bucs was saying, his O line is not that great. So
Yeah. That was the
it's
Broncos
food
either.
out there.
But both these lines are not spectacular. Also, this stream is very choppy.
It's so clean for me. Are you really?
Yeah,
Like it's choppy for you guys?
Choppy for me, dude. It's pretty bad.
Seamless.
It is for me. I also have apartment Wi-Fi at school, so
I'm using
that
4G.
doesn't help.
He's got this deep out route here, but can he sit long enough in the pocket? I mean, no, yeah. See, there Vaughn is. See, Wealthy loves these deep out routes. He could do it against like me and Milky. But when you got Von Miller coming at you, you cannot draw up these deep out routes and fucking posts and shit like that, dude. You will not have time with Von Miller on you. That's the thing.
You are way behind.
Yeah, what is happening?
What? Are you serious?
Yeah,
You
you're
are way
light years.
behind.
The Broncos have the football.
Wait, oh my god! I
That
just
sack
refreshed
happened
it.
like 2 minutes ago.
I just refreshed it. And I'm like at 6:44 now. Wow, that's whack.
Yes.
All right,
That's-
back to
that's
the
probably-
live game now.
Yeah.
No, we're all inexperienced game casters, so
I
bear
love-
with us.
I
Well, you-
love
bro,
that
you-
seam animation. When you get that,
Still better than
catch
Joe
on the
Buck.
seam, that's real good.
I mean, but you said there's Von Miller. When Von Miller said that, he got a sack. So I thought I was on the same page. I think it's all the buffering I'm getting. It's setting me back from behind.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I keep buffering too.
I'm not buffering.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, but
We got this though.
yeah. So you said Wealthy's been running a lot more man coverage because he just called man coverage there. So
Oh yeah, because his
he's
corners
been mixing in a lot more man.
against me, he ran primarily man. I'd say he mixed in some zones. When your corners gain that superstar dev, they become so much better at man coverage, and he's been able to run
Right.
it a lot. Milky, I don't know if he did it against you because you have those fast receivers. Did he run man like enough against you or what?
He didn't run it that much, but he definitely mixed it in a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
See that was one route that I struggled covering against the Broncos here was that seam, especially with no fan. It's tough
Both
to
these
guard.
guys are gonna kill you up the seam if you let them.
They got superstar X Factors or tight ends now. They should be catching that a lot of times, to be honest. Well, no, Fan's still superstar. Shit,
Yeah, look at that.
I thought he was X Factor. He said
I think he is, right?
Fant did get X Factor, I thought.
it only shows the star.
Unless
Though.
I read the thing wrong. I looked through the thing, the X Factor
Yeah.
screen, and he said he had it, but
Maybe it doesn't
not.
apply till. Does it not apply till next season?
No, it
I
should
don't
apply
know.
right now.
No,
right?
but Drew Lock has his superstar, so
Oh, no, I thought.
I don't know.
okay,
That's
interesting.
weird.
Maybe he just tried switching to a running back. Switching him back, he just forgot to.
Yeah. Maybe tried him out at fullback a couple reps of
What?
practice.
Yeah, tragic. Okay, this is a little wonky right here. I'd be surprised if he actually gets to stop with this weird man coverage he's running right here. This is risky.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, he's
risky.
switching it up though. Oh no, he didn't.
I mean, but the thing is, Tommy has no like standout receivers outside of Noah Fant. You can guarantee Wealthy.
Oh, that's picked off.
Oh God, I was a little behind there, but saw that too.
That is a throw you should not be making in the Super Bowl. We'll put it
No.
simply.
Not when half Wealthy's guys have tip drill too.
But both of these users will do that.
Oh yeah, they're both pretty dumb with picks. You know, like I can't really talk, but
Yeah, I was gonna say that
They're
was.
superstar receivers.
mhm.
Sometimes it bites in the ass.
Oh, he's swerving to Von Miller side. I would not do that. Like I remember what I gave Gaster a Titans here the game plan for beating Fallen. I was like, bro, if you're gonna roll out, throw away, do not go to Von Miller's side. If you're gonna run the ball outside, do not go to Von Miller's side.
I'll
Von Miller
just chat here. Yeah.
he's just.
I gave Fallen a little scouting report that his left tackle was only a 72, so Von
Oh, he
Miller.
switched him around. Yeah.
I'm still not too sure why they're wearing red and orange.
Yeah. You know,
That quick out. Oh my god.
Maybe after the
Oh,
first
that was
quarter, they'll
incomplete.
realize it's kind of awful looking.
The hell?
The fans look pretty confused. They're cheering for the wrong teams. It's pretty bad. I feel bad for the colorblind audience, you know? I'm sure they can't see shit.
I'll tell you what, if you have two guys, if you got a guy deep down the middle, it's going to be hard to distinguish what red and orange is when they're 50 yards down the field.
Maybe
Oh,
maybe that's
100%.
why he threw the pick.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
it is.
Like that was the
Maybe he
scene.
thought he just had two receivers right next to each other.
Oh,
Exactly.
he got bailed out. That was a bailout for sure.
Oof.
Ooh, nah.
Little taste of
dude,
his own
That's a
medicine.
tough pick. That's a tough pick.
I mean, but that's like, if it wasn't for the animation, that's
Yeah.
a lurk. That's a lurk. If he was a little more in front, maybe.
That's true. Still a good defense regardless. Broncos
Yeah,
get
it
the ball
was.
back.
I mean, the thing is, like, skill-wise, Tommy is not far from Wealthy, maybe even on the same page.
I will tell you what,
The
he's not
problem
going to
is-
be able to sit in this man coverage all game.
No,
Not going
No.
to be able to do it.
no, he's not. He's definitely not.
Yeah, you might take away Mike Evans with Chris Harris. Like I took him away with Pat Pete, but he still has OJ Howard and
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah,
Godwin.
it's too many
so
weapons. You can only use her one.
You
And
can
that was
only
only
guard so many at a time.
that was
Yeah.
only 3 and out because the quick out wasn't caught. Like it was
Yeah.
bad animation, didn't catch it.
Ooh,
seam,
man.
That was
unbelievable.
close. You know, that's kind of ballsy. Everyone kind of like everyone knows that cover 4 the user the deep middle safeties, or because it's pretty ass. You know, it'll get burned. But especially against 5 wide. But he kind of like just no ballsed it, and it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh, Drew Lock taking off. That's an easy 10 yards.
it's kind of
9
scary though
yards?
when you have that padded motherfucker Devin White coming after you, man.
That big old neck
I'll
roll.
tell you what. That dude, when I played him in the divisional, he single-handedly stopped a bunch of my runs. And you're not running away from him with your quarterback. We'll put it
Oh,
in
for
a
sure.
simple
Oh,
term.
Vita
Vita
boy,
Vea,
Vita
what an
Vea.
athlete. A big
Look at
man
that.
athlete. Jesus.
You know,
I think
he
that's
ran
the highest.
a 4.4 at the combine. They got the stopwatch got
He
it wrong.
must have been messed
Yeah.
up.
Must have been messed up for sure.
I
Okay,
think that's the highest
okay.
he's jumped in his life.
Wealthy is tripping. I know he's trying to bait the streak, but he needs to chill out before he gets high pointed in the back of the end zone. There he goes. Nice. So that's a good play. That's a good play right there. It's always tough.
That's what you have to get against. I think against this Buccaneers
Yeah.
defense, you got to quick hitters.
Possession
Yeah.
for sure.
First down, one first down
You're
at
not
a
going
time.
to get much over the middle because Devin White can cover sideline to sideline in a split
Oh, yeah.
second.
Oh yeah, like Wealthy, he can come out and dime on 1st and 10 and just feel comfortable with Devin White in the middle there. Pretty
You got
scary.
a halfback toss. Oh, here's the Noah Fant special,
it's
and he
the Noah
used it.
Fant special.
Oh wow.
That's
That was
ballsy.
Damn,
He should
that was
not
nearly
have
a
thrown that
pick
fast.
6. That was a
That's what-
14-point swing right
You see,
there.
that's what happens when you run plays that you know that you stare down your receiver that you think's going to be open against bad users. Well, you play a
Mhm.
good guy and he knows it's coming and he uses it.
That was that Noah Fant speed right there kind of him out because he knew what was coming all the way, just was a little behind. I mean that was a 14-point swing there. He picked 6 that is 7 points away from falling, 7 points in Wealthy's pocket. He got a little lucky right there.
Yeah, absolutely. A different animation on that, and that's going right to the house. No one's
yeah.
stopping him.
I mean, you don't have to do much film to know about the Noah fan special. So
Nope. You see it on a week-to-week basis.
yeah, hell, I run the Noah fan special, except it's with my cat Evan Ingram. So
Why doesn't he have Chris Harris on Mike Evans?
that's I don't know. Maybe his philosophy is
I'm gonna tell you what, Mike Evans will kill you more on a normal dev guy than Chris Godwin will.
I think his philosophy is that he needs Chris Harris's speed on Chris Godwin, maybe, and maybe he
I think he just forgot to match by overall, which I'm pretty sure he usually does.
Yeah, that's interesting. Oh wow!
Oh, what a yeah, yikes.
The MVP right now is 1 for 4 and almost threw a crucial pick right there. I mean, look at that. Oh god.
He got lucky.
The thing is,
He got lucky that one defender swatted it because the other one was gonna pick it.
the thing I don't understand is Wealthy is too good of a user to know that you cannot run these play action crossing routes against man defense. It's just not going to work out for you.
Especially when Von Miller's screaming down the neck.
You have to take time, and then the guys get open. But if he's not crossing zones, he's just going to be locked up the whole way.
That's too easy. Oh, man.
Oh.
Jameis is
Damn.
shit in the bed.
MVP. The MVP.
I think if we lose this game, we strip his X factor because
But
clearly
hey, he got X Factor, right?
Yeah, right.
What is the X Factor? Do any of you know?
It's bazooka, so he can launch it deep to Mike
He
Evans.
got bazooka. He only has like 90 throw power.
He got bazooka. Yep.
Wow.
Look at
Bazooka's
this.
not.
Oh, that's over the top.
Oh,
That's
dude, if
too
he caught
easy.
that, he would have bazooka.
Wow.
Damn. Dude, what kind of that play call was awful. The zone blitz with like a fucking, the fucking end guy or the defensive tackle going to mid read. I would never call a good user ever. Those play calls are so like the only reason those play calls are decent is because the offense is like, what the fuck is he running when they hiking, and they just get confused.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes weird blitzes work because they don't line up how they normally should, and it's just confusing to look at.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what though. No lead against Wealthy is safe unless you're winning by 30.
Oh no, Schmadbomber can attest to that. Yep, this is true. Many people have held leads against Wealthy, but Wealthy is known as a comeback king.
You gotta score until you can't score anymore.
It's factual right there. Now, if you can get Wealthy in a bad rhythm throwing picks, it's hard for him to get back into it. I mean, he can score at any time, but once he starts making those bad decisions, they kind of pile on. Like think about the Swayze game last year. That game that was broadcasted.
All it is just wait for him to hit one of his deep plays, a big play. It's just a matter of when.
The only downside of having these X Factor receivers is the fact that you might stare them down because you expect them to get open. When they don't, you kind of you throw it expecting them to get open and catching the ball, but kind of leaves you throwing picks every once in a while.
Yeah, it's similar to when you audible somebody and then you tend to stare down that route.
Oh yeah, because
very similar concept.
It becomes your primary read, which screws you over.
Got a little Noah Fant. As far as he doesn't do more of that, I don't think he has done much of that where he splits out Fant wide.
Yeah, I mean, for a guy who runs streaks so much,
he's practically a wide receiver.
Yeah,
90 speed for God's sake.
Shit, Fant has 90 speed, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought he was like 88 or some shit. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, he's the only tight end that's ever caught a seam on me and taken it to the house right through the safeties because there's nobody catching him.
Got a stretch with Jakeem Grant, the famous elite running back.
Yeah,
coming in for Phil Lindsay.
Mr. 97 speed, that's all you need.
So honestly, Phil Lindsay was like the MVP of this team last year, but with him being out since the beginning of the season, I don't think anything really would have changed throughout this whole Super Bowl run if you had Philip Lindsay. I think Jakeem Grant's filling the same exact role that Philip Lindsay would have filled.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, scary speed back.
If you got my God, why do you run those plays, Fallen? Why?
You cannot. Dude,
why?
I'm telling you right now, RPOs against good users, I mean, you can run it like occasionally, but you have to look at it right away. If it's not
that wasn't even
run the ball.
Wealthy wasn't even user in that guy. He just made the wrong read. That was just
what is this? Is this quarters? I think he just frustratedly chose suggestions or something because no way you run quarters in first down, right? Come on, Fawn. It's not personnel matching. You know that. Commish out here breaking rules, guys.
Savage Sam.
Savage. I'll type up at the phone right now. You guys
he's gonna hit him with some no huddle. I would run another inside zone.
Oh hell yeah! He's got to call timeout here. It's the first half. You need to. Okay, that's cheese. Imagine running corners and stopping somebody for no gain. No, a
Yeah.
loss of 1. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's
I
why
think he-
personnel matching's a thing, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look at
He
that
bounced
shit.
it. He bounced it too far outside. He should actually ran
Because
it.
everyone knows watching this in real life, that's an automatic 10-yard gain. But in Madden, no.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Jameis again. It said accurate, but I know
It did
for sure
say-
that
no,
was
that
not.
ball was accurate.
Yeah, they said that ball was accurate, but I know for sure that was not on the mark. I mean, that's a touchdown. Jameis has missed several first down throws and touchdowns.
Without Chris Harris on Mike Evans, then that's automatic.
Oh
You
shit! Oh
knew
my
this was
god!
coming.
Oh
Know
wow!
your user. You knew that was coming.
Yeah, no, for real. But I don't know. I mean, it seems like Lady Luck is not on a wealthy side.
I
this
will
game
tell
at
you,
all.
as of now, 8 minutes left in the second quarter. It is Fallen's game to lose.
Oh my
the
god,
way
Fallen,
things are.
Oh, what?
Fallen. She had the open guy in the middle of the field just, dump off. And instead he stares down his receiver, Noah Fant, in triple coverage. I just don't understand what he's thinking.
Wealthy bit real hard on the play action, just committed to it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't stare down your number one receiver just because he, catches everything in traffic. I mean, there's 3 guys there. You got to realize, hey, there's other routes to go.
And on paper, that Buccaneers rush defense might not be the greatest, but they know what the hell they're doing.
It's
thing
been
is-
good. It's been good in practice so far.
They've got speed all around. So Wealthy will come out in these formations. Will have one linebacker in the box, but he's got the speed to get the linebackers back in the box.
Devin,
by the
you
time
can
you're
split
inside
out
zone.
Devin White, but if you next thing you know, your Devin White will come flying out of the screen and hit stick you like.
Yeah. Who was that? There was that Cortland Sutton or Giles Jeffrey?
That was Alshon Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alshon Jeffrey. Oh my god,
I think that was
a
a
great trade.
That was
Great
a
trade.
very underrated acquisition during the season.
Was only a 3rd round pick, which
Last
is basically a
off
4th.
season, last off season, whatever it was.
Yeah, no, it was last off season. It was a 3rd round pick, which is basically a 4th because he was in the Super Bowl. And so, I mean, I'll take a 4th for a superstar receiver like Alshon Jeffrey any day. Give him up a 4th.
I think minus Jeffrey, this passing attack would be very one-dimensional. You cover Fant, and then your other corners can handle the rest.
Yeah, let's be honest here. Cortland Sutton's no one special. That's why he's walking the offseason.
Whew, he got lucky there. I'm Devin White not hit sticking.
Oh my gosh!
What world are we living in?
The only thing you would see the difference between Lindsey and Jakeem Grant, besides a little bit of strength, is the fact that Jakeem Grant, not Jakeem Grant. Is that Jakeem Grant? What the fuck?
That's
Grant?
Corey Grant.
Corey Grant. Jakeem Grant's a receiver.
Both
Corey
have 97 speed though, but that's
Corey Grant does not have the ball security that Lindsey does, and so if he gets smacked around, I can guarantee you he'll cough it up. So he needs to be careful. I would put conservative on, to be honest.
With fire.
He is. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that was an accurate throw, so I'm not even sure where he was going with that one, but
I think that was to Fan again, even though he
Yeah.
Interesting.
Couldn't really tell because the orange guy was because the red guy was right on the orange guy's hip.
Oh, you know what it was? I think it's because I turned QB accuracy down to 5 a game. That might be why they're missing so many throws.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, injuries down at like 100. So let's hope that.
He's gotten away with a couple bad throws at this point.
Yeah.
He's
Also,
got that.
I will say Fallen having only 2 interceptions is a blessing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But that being said, Wealthy has had just as bad of a throw.
Oh yeah, both these guys
not,
are making horrible reads right now. That's 100% true.
What I'm seeing right now is, I guess Drew Lock played in the Super Bowl last year, but looked like 2 inexperienced guys in big time situations.
Yep.
Okay, I don't understand this. Wealthy is still running crossing routes. I guess he has Mike Evans, so it works out.
Chris
Well,
Harris.
Oh my
Chris Harris
God.
on Mike Evans, that's automatic.
Ooh,
That's
a little-
automatic.
No, the thing is, like,
little shimmy and shake.
I mean, Tommy should be using the deep safety there, but because of the spread formation. But I mean, to be honest, is those play action crossing routes again? Like you saw, Godwin was locked up. The only reason that play went for anything is because of the post route. Those plays generally get kind of clamped by man coverage. So I'm shocked by that. I guess when you have Mike Evans, it works out. If he was a deep safety, it never would have happened. But I'm telling you, you got to abandon this man. You got to abandon this man coverage for sure.
As good as the Broncos man coverage is, it's not good against multi-threat teams.
No,
Yes.
it's not.
You cannot. There's not enough good corners to cover all those receivers. unfortunately. So it's gonna get beat.
Unless you can somehow get yourself 3 superstar corners,
Yeah.
the odds are not in your favor.
I'm telling you right now, people thought Swayze's squad last year was like OP as fuck, and they thought that's where he was winning all these games. I want to tell you right now, this squad. Oh my God,
That
Alshon
was another
Jeffrey.
terrible read, but he
Yeah.
got lucky.
Yeah,
He had the
and
slant underneath wide open, but
He's staring down receivers. He thinks he can just moss people. But
Yeah.
back to what I was saying is, what the fuck was I saying? God damn, I'm gonna strike my touchdown. Shit. Oh yeah. Fucking fuck. No, go ahead.
Wealthy played great defense there too. He knew that since he had gone to Fant a couple times and had been incomplete, switching to Jeffrey because
his
that
guy
would
just
yeah.
didn't make a play on the ball for whatever reason. We'll never know.
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
Madden's notorious for you pushing triangle and your guy doing nothing. I guarantee you he was pushing triangle there.
Oh
Or
yeah.
square. But, sometimes Madden Maddens and doesn't give you the animation. Or
Very,
even
very
trigger.
sad. Madden's a little broken. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. As fucking I'm telling you right now, we all dogged on Swayze last year. Former Super Bowl winner, no longer in the league because he's a little bit of a bitch. But anyways, that's a little tangent. So people called him out for having a stacked roster and said he didn't really earn the win and he wasn't as good as he was. Wealthy is definitely one of the top users in the league. I'm not going to take any credit away from him. But this roster is better than the Saints roster, 100%. The O-line might not be as good as the Saints roster, but the weapons and the defensive pieces, and this roster is not only good, it's not only better than the Saints roster, the contracts, it's built for a long time. This roster is going to stay intact, unlike the Saints roster is going to fall off. This roster is staying like this, and it's OP as fuck. I'm telling you right now, Wealthy's going to be in the Super Bowl. I wouldn't just be surprised if he was in the Super Bowl for like 3 more straight seasons. I mean, this team is disgusting.
It is. You're absolutely right. There's so many different weapons. The defense is very solid. People are young on great contracts. Winston is, murdering
I will
people.
tell
He's
you one
MVP.
thing, though. All those young guys,
Oh
my God.
they're all gonna need contracts around the same time.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's true.
Okay. So right here, I know both his receivers have in and out specialists, but you would think in a situation like that, you would put in those formations, you would put, Godwin or Evans in the slot, right? Because if that's gonna be your primary read, you should probably have one of your best receivers there.
All I'm saying is if he keeps running man and he doesn't put Chris Harris on Mike Evans could have 300 yards.
That's 100% true. It's 100% true.
I would believe that if Wealthy was able to make the reads and
if
hit
you want
that.
to slow down the big plays, you got to run more cover 3, cover 4, cover 9, cover 6, and use one of those deep safeties and
shit.
make him throw underneath and just tackle.
Tell you right now, those cover 9, 6, and 4 plays are underrated when it comes to stopping users with multiple weapons because it's like a blanket, and you have to find the hole, and it's and it can get beat for some big yards, but oftentimes it can be pretty clamped and it can be useful coverage.
Good play call there.
Oof.
Yeah, right.
Not dive head first into the guy with the ball.
He likes the look. He's hurrying it up again. Oh, that's cheese right there. The fact that he gets audible Howard to corner out.
That is cheese.
A little indecisive with the play calling here. Nothing. Honestly, look at that. To be honest, Evans was wide open on the.
Todd Davis. Do you know how fast that man is? He has 77 speed.
Oh God! And he's putting up. Why is he in the game?
He's on the. I don't know why he's on the field. Don't ask me why he's.
Someone must be winded, right?
I don't know why he's on the field.
His top 5 line. Why is he on the team? To be honest.
He would not be on my team. I'll tell you.
Oh, come on! Oh,
maybe he was stuck on the field after the hurry up.
Dude, that's 6 points right there. How do you spot that? Not to
well, if he had the guy wide open over the middle, if he would have just made a read.
He's taking this 1-on-1 with Mike Evans. He's taking this 1-on-1 with Mike. Oh, he's doing a curl. Shit.
That's a good curl call though.
That ball floated for a while though. Oh my God!
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh my God! See, that's ridiculous, dude. This is a mutt.
I'm telling you, the only. And I'm dead serious. The only corner that can match up man for man on man against Mike Evans is probably Pat Pete and Jalen Ramsey, just because they have
Physical.
they obviously don't have the similar size, but they're bigger corners, and they're
Yeah,
not going to get
yeah.
pushed around like that.
No, that's
Chris
100%
Harris,
true.
on the other hand, he's
Not
5'10",
built like that.
if that.
That's why Chris Harris should be on. I mean, Godwin. That's why it's a little more reasonable for me on Godwin, because he's got the speed and he's got the agility to stay with Godwin. But I mean, I don't know. He's just user Evans.
Your best chance to stop Mike Evans is to put your best corner on him.
He needs to run zone, dude. He's to run zone. He's to run zone.
Broncos have to score here.
Oh, they do. You cannot let Wealthy get the ball only down one possession.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but he's only one hit stick away from getting the ball back. I mean, and every time you give the ball to Corey Grant, it's a risk.
I don't care who you are or what you say. Every time you play a guy with an enforcer, it's always in the back of your mind. When is it going to happen? When is Madden going to decide to actually make me fumble?
Exactly. Like
it's
I had
destined to happen.
Saquon Barkley with 99 carrying.
It's destined to happen.
And every time I play Faulty, I fumble. Every time I play an enforcer, I fumble with Saquon. Whether it's Jamal Adams, Landon Collins, all these guys.
Right now, Chase Young's winning the sack battle.
3 sacks already is great.
Oh, Chase Young's a beast. The biggest mistake the league ever made was letting Chase to Wealthy, which was to this day I can't forgive anybody that was in front of him. Even the guy who drafted Tua.
Chase Young, who many people believe to be better than both of the Bosa brothers, dropped all the way to 9 in our league.
That's disgusting. 9. It's absolutely to rosters that didn't have edge rushers. The Falcons, the Raiders, the Dolphins all passed on Chase Young. All of them. I think 2 drafted centers and one drafted a running back.
Wealthy he made that trade up to draft a lineman, not Chase Young.
Yeah,
he did that, right?
That's the thing that pissed me off about it. Is the thing that Wealthy he traded up saying, I'm gonna get a lineman because Chase Young's not gonna fall.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyone else 10 times out of 10, anyone else is gonna make that decision. Chase Young over a lineman.
Well, half those users are gone now, so they can't even pay the justice, to oh my god. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes you draft best player available than over needs.
I'm telling you right now, like if Trevor Lawrence dropped like 6, it would be the same thing. It would be just as bad.
Chase Young's probably the best pass rusher on 20 teams, maybe.
Yes, 100%. It's not a stretch at all.
There he is again. That's 4.
I mean, dude, even the Jaguars, I think he's better than Ngakoue. I think he's Josh Allen. He's better than all those guys.
And the Bucs get the ball back before half.
I'm telling you, a good edge rusher. Yes, we have sack limits. Yes, you might bitch about, if I have a good edge rusher, why can't he play every down? You don't pay him to play every down. You pay him for this situation, for this game, to go out and get you 6 sacks in a playoff game.
If you can't win a game with 6 sacks, then it's on you. 100% on you. Also, if the guy gets you 26 sacks in a season, that should be enough production. That should be enough production for you. 100%. If you can't live with that, then there's something wrong with you, first of all.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. If you're getting that many sacks, games should be very...
You don't pay a guy to get 4 sacks in a game in one half, and you don't pay him to get 4 sacks in the first half of the first game of the season. That's not what you pay him for.
Yeah, no. No, not at all. Not at all.
Pay him to make big-time plays in big-time games because you're paying him like a big-time player.
And when it comes to playoff time, can you remind me the sack limit in playoff, Wealthy? I mean, not Wealthy, Milky?
There's no stat padding in the playoffs.
Exactly.
It is impossible to stat pad in the playoffs.
Free reign. He can play every down. He can get 20 sacks if he really wants to. Go ahead. That's what makes them worth it. If you can make the playoffs, they can play every down. If they're that good, they're going to destroy. I mean, look, Wealthy wasn't a playoff team last year. Now he's in the playoffs. He's destroying cats. And I guarantee you, I mean, while his defensive backs got better and were great, Chase Young's a large part of that. He's probably about 60% of that defensive improvement.
Agreed.
One player, like the rest of his D-line is still not good at all. But the fact that one player is good now, oh my God, it only takes one guy. It only takes
one. It could take one guy to boost your D-line from a bottom tier to top 10 tier D line. One
Exactly.
guy. Telling
Exactly.
you, one guy.
Because once you have that guy, it's just gonna make the time someone has a lot less. Like, because they're gonna get in, you know, they're gonna get in. I mean, if you have three guys, that's great, but it's not much different than having one. I tell you that much right now.
That was a very risky defensive play call there. Stacking everybody in the box like that against 97
That's
speed.
the amount of times I've gotten burned blitzing on a run play. It's just sets up things just set up perfectly, and sometimes you got no one over the top.
Why did
I don't think Fallen's gonna take a shot here. You think he's remember what happened last time he took a shot before half? Threw a pick 6 to Swayze, and that's what lost him the game. If I'm Fallen, I'm kneeing it out here. Even if I don't get the ball at half, you're not in a good position to take a shot. And Drew Lock can't throw a ball 80 yards, last I checked. And it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking a sack there isn't too bad.
Those,
as long as it's fun.
Yeah, taking a sack's not the worst thing in the world.
Hey, last Madden, that's a fumble for 6.
No, yeah, definitely.
No, last Madden was disgusting. Kristen Lois asked, "Who's the guy with the lisp?" Now that might be me. I have a little lingering with my S's. I'm not sure if it's me or not. But hi, Kristen Lois. This is me. Titans. Go ahead, Titans. You speak so everyone knows who you are.
Hello, this is Titans. I made it to the AFC Championship, but I lost. Thank you.
And then Milky.
I lost in the playoffs too.
Yeah, we got raped by Bucs. Fun.
I got stunned by Byron Murphy, who had 12 interceptions during the season, got stunned by Chris Godwin. So.
Oh yeah. Did Byron Murphy get superstar?
Nope.
Hey man, good. I don't want to fucking play.
Season.
He fucking played well with Star against me. Well, then again, none of my guys said superstar.
I did face Chris Godwin.
Yeah,
Chris Godwin,
Sterling Shepard's got superstar.
Penn State boys are built different. # biased.
Oh yeah.
Watch that quick out over there.
Oh, dude, was that on the timing of the quarterback? Or was that just?
I think that was timing. That had to be timing right there.
Yeah. A little too early. I guess
those receivers got in-out specialists, so he's.
You know what Wealthy does now, right? So I told Wealthy, I was like, "Hey, bro, I always know when you run. I know when you're running out now because I can see the receiver you audible, and I'm always on that shit." And so what he did is now he fake audibles one and then he audibles another. So you literally don't know who it is. He audibles
if you audible it like while you're still breaking the huddle, you don't see what receiver is audible to.
Yeah, no, that's true too. But a lot of times he'll do both sides. So even if he doesn't do an out route with either one of them, I'm on one of them, and I'm like trying to guess. And he could be running like anything, but like that's what he does now. And it's pretty good strat, honestly. It's kind of disgusting because they both have in and out specialists, but. Okay, that right there, like shit, like that. Everyone was going deep. Everyone was going deep. You gotta have. I mean, the check down was like a curl, but
call it collusion, call it what you want. I sent him a text during halftime and told him to run cover 3, cover 4, cover 6, and use that safety, and you'll stop the big plays. Little did I didn't say Von Miller will get there, but that was kind of a given.
Yeah, that was given. I mean, but if you're Wealthy, I mean, that's what it was. It's just like you keep drawing up these big plays, but Von Miller's gonna get to you.
You haven't faced Von Miller throughout the playoffs.
Yeah, when I told Gaster when he was playing Tommy Fallen, I was like, okay, you cannot run those pistol plays with the deep post and shit like that. You cannot wait for those plays to develop against Colts. Colts has no pass rush; it runs zone. Tommy runs man coverage, and he has Von Miller coming. It has to be short routes. You got to have a check down. If you run deep routes, you can, but you got to have a check down. Drag route, slant. You got to have something short.
And it can't be play action.
No, cannot be play action. If it's play action, you can't be like crossing routes and shit like this. He's gonna eat it up. I think one of Wealthy's best attributes is he moves around his user a lot. Like a lot of guys. I mean, we do it too. Like I move around all the time. So do you, Milky. So to speak. But Wealthy really does mix up like where his user is.
You might not think that makes an impact on the game, but
it does.
Absolutely.
It switches up the looks.
And you have to guess.
Certain play, you have a go-to read, but he's using the guy that you throw it to. It forces you to use your brain and make another read.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's capable of doing that.
I think it's especially good in zone. Like you just randomly just do the deep safety, do the purple one spot, and it's just like I mean, usually there's a system to it, like the purple, like right here is running the purple in bunch formations. That's what a lot of guys do. Like I do it too. But I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of it's like randomness and just throwing your guy
Because
off.
honestly, out of that formation, it's 90% of the
drop it.
times it's of one of two plays. It's that pitch route or verticals.
Yeah, and Tommy ran that verticals play against Gaster like at least 4 times. Like he ran out he ran out behind single back, and then he ran it in shotgun, and then he ran it in Tommy has it in the 5 wide play where it's like a bunch on the right side and has that play too.
Yep.
So that's like a key play in Tommy's playbook. A little cheese if you ask me, but it's in different formations. So
If you don't use the right guy, that's money.
Just commissioner
it
things.
is. You have to use that purple, because if you don't use the purple, it's pretty
Like
cooked.
that right there.
Yeah.
That right there is a good example of it.
These guys, both of these dudes, they'll kill you up the seams all game.
Mm-hmm.
All game.
100%.
Yeah, I think that was one of the biggest mistakes I made in my game was I let the seam tear me up multiple times for a touchdown, big time yards, all that.
Yeah. If you're gonna run cover 3 and show it against these guys, against any formation, you have to use the purple or whatever too, so like you can play off and make sure they don't throw that seam on you. You have to.
Mhm.
Like against Wealthy, Wealthy loves looking at cover 3. He loves seeing it. And he always calls us a streak. And so I'd show cover 3, but I would always make sure I was like playing the purple and playing off a little bit, so he couldn't throw the streak on me. I mean, it didn't really matter in the end. Fucked me up, but that's how you can play it.
Oh my God, Tom.
These
Yeah.
reads from both sides are not great.
Well, finally someone makes a check down, but it's when he's fucking covered.
Like I said, if I don't understand. Sometimes I honestly, truly do not understand
No.
what's going through people's heads when they're quote unquote standing the
Devin White.
field, if that's what you want to call it. Again,
I think it's
a
I think it
terrible
is.
throw.
I think there's 3 factors in determining reads. I think it's pressure, the game situation, stuff like that, and like the amount the game holds, your opponent, who the opponent is, and then a dumbassness, just how much of a dumbass.
Take your points, Tom.
It's 4th and 9. Don't tell me he goes for a here.
Take your points.
This is similar to the Colts
This
call
could be
in the
a
last.
huge swing.
Oh my God.
And he ran a terrible play call.
What? Why? I just don't. Oh.
Maybe he figures that one
I understand.
up 6 isn't enough.
And of all guys you throw it to, just for him to catch it. Oh my!
I understand the call if it's 4th and 2, 4th and 3, but yeah, you only go up 6. But that could be now if Wealthy scores a touchdown here, it's a 4-point game instead of a 1-point game.
Yeah, or you can kick a field goal and tie it. It's just the points in general. It's just, I mean, Wealthy's defense obviously isn't soft, and you're gonna go for it on 4th and 9. I wouldn't go for 4th and 9 against a below average user. I feel like it's too risky. It's just it's not good. It's not good. I mean, it's reminiscent of that call he had against Colts in the AFC Championship last year. You remember that? You were there for that, Milky. Remember, it was like he was there. He was going to close out the game. If a field goal would have made it 2 possessions, and he went for it on like a 4th and 7, and he didn't get it. It was almost like picked off to the house. It was disgusting, and I don't know why he did that, but maybe he's got some money in this game. He's
probably got
taking a
Pete
dive
Carroll in his ear.
Yeah, right.
Black Sox? Is that what we're trying to say now?
Yeah, he's taking a dive, dude. Taking a dive.
That's a good route right there. Good underneath route.
Yeah, the man coverage is just.
That's what I told him. Can't run man. Can't do it, but he continues to do it. I don't know what he expects to happen.
In my game, I absolutely ate him up with Dion Lewis running those ins or outs from the halfback position.
Yeah, if I was Wealthy, my running back would finish the game with 10 catches, just because they're going to be trying to take away Howard, Evans, and Godwin.
And the thing is, it was still a bad call from Wealthy, because against man defense, you run 4 verticals, and that's just dumb call right there. Like, against 2 man deep, you're going to run 4 verts. That's dumb. He just got lucky that Leonard Fournette was able to get the outbreaking route, get separation. So really, it was both guys' faults, because that was also a dumb call, because you can't trust Leonard Fournette to get open.
Here's the same call.
Oh
Here's the same call.
He's got an out route, though. Like,
there you go. Yeah, that's a good out.
He's going to bait that? No, he's... Oh, shit. I mean, I don't know what you do. You can't... It's so tough.
And if you play man, you can't play off. You got to press, because you're going to get beat with those all the time.
the only thing that really stops those out routes is cover 2, and that's the one thing you can't run against Wealthy. So it's really frustrating.
Yeah, you can't run cover 2 against either of these guys. So
No, you cannot.
I did it once in my game. I ran cover 2
And
once.
if you do,
You want to know what
actually
happened?
have to use
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yeah. All these top users will just completely annihilate you in cover 2 unless it's the red zone. And even then, they can still get you, those high points. They got an accurate quarterback.
There's Leonard Fournette again.
Leonard
Oh.
Fournette, product of the underground trade with Bowden.
If you're gonna keep running man, that's an easy 10 yards every time.
So Jamie was talking about Etienne deserved a superstar for 1,000 yards. Wealthy passed the entire season, and Leonard Fournette had 1,300 yards. So, say what you want. Oh, dude, come on. Come on. What is that? You're just forcing the streak at this point.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Well, he's within 3, so at least if he gets stopped here, he can tie the game.
Yeah.
I understand if that's OJ Howard, but that's Tyler Higbee?
Mhm.
Who?
PA crossers.
This ain't Madden 19.
Goodness gracious.
No, I'm telling you, this man defense, it's not good to run it against. I mean, he'll get bailed out by Mike Evans.
Yeah, it's
maybe
not Madden
one-on-one.
19. They actually know how to guard crossing routes.
Yeah, it's like he keeps. I mean, that one play got a touchdown off because it was a post route, not a crossing route. But I mean, all these PA crossers with against man, it's not gonna. I thought Wealthy would know this stuff, But the thing is, he gets bailed out by the one-on-ones, so he thinks it's still good to run.
Great route. That was a great route.
Oh my god. I mean, Jesus, and that wasn't even any of his star receivers.
I'm telling you, the little white guy, man.
Sean Miller.
Get you a little white guy.
Adam Humphries is on the block
What
for anybody wants.
is Andy Isabella? Is he like the Rock mix? What is?
Andy Isabella is a white man. If that's what
Is
you're
he really?
asking.
I
Yes.
thought he's like a little. I thought he had a little like chocolate sprinkle in him.
Not that I know of.
What?
He doesn't look like it, anyways.
What did you say?
I thought he was a little darker. Man.
No, he's not.
Damn, he's a fucking fast little man. Piped to the Giants in that jet sweep he had.
Oh, big fumble recovery there.
Oh shit!
That's a tide turner. That's a tide turner.
Was that Vita Vea coming in there? Did Vita Vea cause that fumble?
And again, that's why you take your points, because it's only a 3-point game.
Chase Young, so it was Chase Young.
That's why you take your points, because if he scores here, it's still a 1-possession game.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen. That's why you got to take your points.
Yeah, Drew Lock was getting tackled and ran right into the back of his O-lineman, kind of like a butt fumble almost there.
Mike Evans was actually open there. It's pretty scary.
One time the cross was open. Checks
down. Yeah, right.
Verts, here we go.
Yeah, Wealthy goes to his audibles a lot. Like he goes.
That's a pick.
The thing is, Wealthy stares down. What are you?
That's why he calls
Miller.
it.
That wasn't Mike Evans. That was Sean Miller.
I told you that little dude is.
Jeez. It's like Adam Humphries. I think it's
he
good.
Literally can't guard any of them because he's gonna be facing your number 3 corner, so he's gonna eat.
Tommy just ran goal line against this man. He still ran the ball.
His goal line's actually pretty good.
Well, yeah, he ran goal line defense and he ran the ball. I don't know why he did that.
It's because if you throw, you get sacked because they break the tackles like crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys the weapons to throw it up.
He's just gonna high point it to OJ Howard here. He's using it, but never mind.
Not too sure why you run 4 verticals on the 3.
The man with a little chalk sprinkled in him.
Of course. Who else? Who else?
Okay, guys, is this where he pulls away, or is this?
Yes.
I'm back.
If Fallen does not score here, he is in some big trouble. Again, if he kicks his field goal, takes his points, it's a 1-possession game.
Yeah.
Now it's not looking so good.
No, it's not. It's really not. I mean, you're down 11 points to the best offense in the entire league, so that's tough. And Wealthy's defense, despite his regular season performance,
has been playing great.
This whole postseason, magical. How that happens? Magical turnaround.
Magical
turnaround. But Oh God, man, that Devin White's got X Factor too. I don't even want to like look at that. This shit's so scary.
I'd be scared shitless to go and do anything in between the hashes.
No, I mean every time he touches your
You ain't
player,
running
you
a
experience
jet
fumble.
sweep against Devin White too. I'll tell you that much.
No, sir. No, sir. I mean, can we like even fathom the fact that he has 93 speed? I mean, that's disgusting. He has more range than Eddie Jackson.
That's faster than most corners.
Oh yeah, dude. My best corner is 88 speed. So
Yikes.
yep, very sad.
Couple good reads in a row though. There, he's catching a rhythm. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
some hurry up.
Run these quick outs against slants against his man defense.
He definitely has to run the ball a little bit more. If he's just gonna keep it in the air, I don't think he's gonna have a chance. Even
No,
with the clock not on his side.
The reads he's making.
Speaking of reads. Good throw there. Great route.
See what happens when you take time to make a read instead of stare down a receiver.
I'd like to point out Wealthy's great strafing on that play too. What a great strafe.
Wealthy can tend to break it sometimes on accident.
Oh yeah.
If you want to call it on accident.
Like, I mean, fair enough, I guess. It was, I don't know. I guess was he scrambling? Was he out of the pocket?
Yeah, that was, I don't know.
Super Bowl. The rules are, you know,
Yeah.
a little looser. Ballsy
That's-
against the commissioner.
That's fine. That's warranted. He was scrambling out of the pocket. You're allowed to do that.
I
That was
low-key missed the
fine.
play. I was looking at the chat, so I low-key missed
Fallen
the play.
was scrambling out, and Wealthy pretty much
Okay.
just sprint
Man up the
worked him.
receiver?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. If he's scrambling outside the pocket, that's 100% fine.
For
Yeah.
pick 2.
Mm-hmm. God, I feel like this quarter's defense again, dog. What are you doing? Why? What is going on? I mean, that's cheese. That's not. You cannot do that. That's not personnel matching. You can't.
Yeah,
run
he's just
quarter.
trying to make him run the ball. Yeah.
I mean, that's like strategic or whatever, but we still have a rule book, right? I mean, just because he throws it a lot. I mean, I feel like that's cheese that you can run quarters and stop the run for 3 yards. You know.
Maybe it was another suggested play by accident.
But it shouldn't be a thing. I'm gonna talk to Fallen about that. To be honest, I don't like
think
that.
you should be running suggestions in the Super Bowl, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, no. I honestly don't think you should be able to run dime on 1st and 10 either. I mean, come on, no. I mean, we made personal matching for a reason, so
Yeah.
don't know why you can abandon it on certain things like that because you feel like it.
That quick out again. It's gonna. Oh, he pressed this time. That was good. He pressed. Oh, but then he switches it again. Gee whiz.
It's like a little behind.
Just a good
Shit.
flood concept there.
Oh, it's oh shit.
Wait,
Did he
what?
catch that? Oh, he almost caught that shit.
There's no way he caught that either.
Well, despite all these bad reads, Jameis Winston's making all these poor throws. His stat line still looks good. I mean, he's got 4 touchdowns in the day, 300 yards. I mean, he's doing on the stat sheet looks good, despite the bad decisions and missed throws.
Fallen just got the stop he needed to get back in the game. He can tie it up now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like these guys are just trying to choke against each other, like running off points and then just choked leads. I mean, remember at one point, Fallen was winning 17-7 with ball, right? And
Yep. Pressure the Super Bowl.
It's amazing how quickly things can go.
Yep.
Update on the sack battle.
Oh yeah.
Now got
there's
6.
6 sacks. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, I guess we were wrong. Von Miller doesn't have 6 right now. It's Chase Young with 6. I mean,
no, Von Miller has actually been pretty quiet as of
Von
late.
Miller's ever since the first half. Von Miller's been a little quiet.
Looks like
For
a little aggressive.
Ooh,
pass
there's the
cheese
fumble
from
that you guys were
Wealthy.
talking
Oh yeah,
about.
aggressive pass. She needs to hit R1. Oh shit, there it is, dude. The thing is, Devin White's gonna gift you one a game.
See that fumble right there was complete horseshit in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Evan White was behind him.
Was he down, you think?
Yeah,
No.
like dude, if you lunge,
Devin White was
you would not have that
behind
power.
him.
He lunged 5 yards and still had the power to knock him down. No,
He was
that
behind him and somehow gets an animation where he knocked him almost backwards.
It's disgusting. I think
Yeah.
honestly, I think Enforcer is one of the ones that shouldn't be in the game. I don't think it should be. It's disgusting.
What I don't like is that was CPU. Like user hit sticks never cause fumbles, right?
You
so
know,
actually good playing, like as a user, doesn't get
That's why
fumbles.
if you
But
have
letting
an
Enforcer
enforcer
do it,
player, if you have a player that has enforcer, it's better off to let them do their own thing because they're just a
Yep.
heat-seeking missile.
yes,
Mhm.
exactly. And the thing is, I don't think it should be like I think what it should be is Enforcers like, +7, +10 hit power instead of like just like a more likely to cause fumbles. Because what the fuck does that mean? Does that mean just cause fumbles like a fifth of the fucking hits? Like a random
Yes,
chance?
that is
Like
exactly what it means.
It should just be +10 hit power, not just like a fucking dice roll whether he actually makes you fumble or not. That's disgusting. I mean, and it's once a game with Devin White being a middle linebacker. Like when it's Jamal Adams, it's not as bad because you don't see Jamal Adams all game. You can avoid Jamal field. But Devin White's a middle linebacker. He's going to be in on almost every play. And so the likelihood of him causing a fumble, it's going to be once a game,
Yeah.
And what's the most someone's forced to fumbles in a season? What, like fucking Pat Tillman, like 6 maybe?
Oh, this defense doesn't look good against this call here. I don't
5
like
wide's
it.
always tough to defend against.
If he
5
runs
wide is
that he's
more about
getting
like the
cooked.
psychology. It's about the
Yeah.
psychology of who to throw to. Because you have to make your pre-snap reads and just like figure out who you're going to throw to.
Again,
But-
if you man blitz, you have to press, or else you're gonna get beat underneath like that.
And the only problem with that is, I mean, I feel like he didn't do it because he was just one of the first down. He was scared he's going to overthrow it or some shit. But, like, if he just did with a streak with Godwin or Evans, it might have been naked. That's the only problem with that man blitz streak. Man blitz press, though, too.
Yeah,
Streak.
I think he's too scared to press because he's gonna get burnt.
But
Yeah.
if you blitz and can't get and give him that much time, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, it's just a tough call. I don't know if I'd ever do that on 4th and 1. I just man blitz like that. I think I just fucking sit in zone and wait for Vaughn to get there and just hope he does.
I don't have the balls to call man on a 4th down. No way.
I don't have the personnel to call man, so you
It
can't.
depends
ask
who
him.
I'm playing.
I mean, again, it's just the fact that he just. I mean, Wealthy's play calling is kind of underwhelming when you actually look at it. I mean, just 4 verts against man again. I mean, he's just hoping for these one-on-one matchups. I mean, I think Wealthy might be a little smarter in offense if he didn't have all these weapons.
Yeah,
You know?
I think it working against you really hurt him because he kind of got away with a lot because your defense isn't that great.
No, it's not.
So now he's not getting away with all this stuff.
It's just
my
like
God.
I feel like
Any
Wealthy's
touches.
one of the greatest offensive minds, and just it feels like his offense has been dumbed down to like audibles and like one out route or a curl route. It kind of feels like that's what it's been dumbed down to.
This Super Bowl's gotten away from falling.
Yeah, I mean it's only
You
2 scores
just-
still, but I mean at
Yeah,
it's
5:30 left.
I think this Super
yeah
Bowl.
he needs a quick score.
Wealthy's also the type of guy to not chew out the clock. So
Yeah, he is. Well, Wealthy does struggle with shit like that. I mean, you don't want to let up you don't want to let up and start running the ball like a bunch and just fucking choke.
But I
at
think
the same
this
time,
is around the time where you have to start. If Fallen scores and Wealthy gets the ball back, he has to start trying to run and chew.
Oh no, yeah, but you can run and you want to run some, but like I mean, you can still pass, but just let that clock wind down some, Shit, I mean, fuck. Chase Young getting how many sacks?
I think we got a Super Bowl MVP on our hands.
No, we do. It's god, dude, Chase Young.
That is
Literally,
disgusting.
can you imagine how much different of this season would have been if you didn't have Chase Young? I
Telling
think
you got all you need is speed and a
Pass
superstar
rusher.
trait, and you're the most OP pass rusher in the league.
Yeah.
Ooh, Drew Lock getting a little jiggy with them.
There's
Dude,
zero skill in pass rush.
Playing with Devin White right there. God damn. But I mean,
Brave blitz.
for sure. I feel like you take away Chase Young. Wealthy might not be in the Super Bowl. He might not win this game. I'm not taking away credit from Wealthy, but pass rush is huge, and the fact that he got Chase Young was an improvement. So.
So see, that's what he said. Chase Young had. I think he said Chase Young had like 2 sacks, and then he unlocked. He unveiled his dev trait and just took off.
Yeah,
That-
it's disgusting. It really is. The fact that dev traits mean that much, I hate it. I really do.
That
I mean-
drop right now is disgusting too.
Oh, that is
It's
awful. Cortland
sickening.
Sutton. If Cortland Sutton wasn't guaranteed to hit the market, he sure is now.
I
I
think
mean-
Courtney Sutton's good as
Yeah.
gone now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god, he almost caught the same ball as he did earlier in the game. He went back to that same
Oh
play.
my god. So that play right there is against man, it gets completely locked up. The only route that actually gets open is that outside route that Wealthy user. That one, for some reason, because he goes to the side back up, that's the only one that actually gets open, and it cooks every time. Wealthy was smart there to use that player.
I believe Tommy has blitz radar, but whilst he's using that slant, he's probably audibling too.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Wealthy is basically putting everybody in the box
Still
and
throws
saying,
it
Devin White.
right at Devin White.
Devin White just deflected the pick. Probably, I think Wealthy's on that. How's the pick?
he's just dying for him. He's just calling blitzes and saying,
I mean,
"What are you gonna do?"
A nice touch though was you see how Wealthy was playing outside to make it appear as if he wasn't in position, and then as soon as he threw it, he jumped back inside. Little craftsmanship there. That was pretty nice.
Okay, this is for the game here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this is it.
Good play.
Oh yeah, it's rolling out with lock. I mean, it's the only downside of man coverage. I mean, to be honest, bro, I think Madden's too broken to where the fact you could probably spy somebody and Chase Young wouldn't. You know,
No, yeah.
that's just how Madden is. They wouldn't unless you slid and maybe it worked out, but even sliding's fucking dumb.
I'm a little ahead of you guys. I get all the insider details
Yeah.
before you do.
So right
Oh.
now, I see nothing but panic in Fallen right now with the way he's rolling out instant,
Yeah.
scrambling instantly.
He doesn't know what to call.
Well, dude. I mean, honestly, I don't blame him, dude. 7 sacks by Chase Young. I mean, if he rolls out to the right every play, I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad. You still got Shaq Barrett on the opposite side, but Shaq Barrett has been quiet and nothing. It's kind of like how he disappeared IRL. He was getting like a bunch of sacks, and he's nowhere to be heard of now.
Halfback
Fallen-
angle.
Okay,
Fallen
Mr.
is marching down the field
I
here.
thought
though.
for sure he was gonna swerve back inside.
Yeah. No, yeah. I guess you didn't want to risk fumbling. I guess Swerving can actually still cost you fumbles.
Prepare your eyes for
Oh
a terrible
my
read.
goodness.
Yeah, there you go. I saw
Oh my
fans.
god, goodness, that was a hell of a. Was that Devin White that did that shit? Who the fuck was that?
Oh!
Okay, hold your applause. Let me see what the fuck just happened here. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I'll stay silent. I won't comment till after.
Yeah,
hear you guys.
you're only about a second and a half ahead of him. You won't have to hold it for long. He's looking for that seam in the middle, probably. Yep, but Wealthy's on top of that. But there you go. Scramble out, slide, motherfucker. Coming out with Daniel Jones, who's maybe a little slower than Drew Lock. And but dude, like I said, his players are so fast. He gets back to the line so fast, dude. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
So scrambling is very difficult against too. It's all around.
You scramble out, he just clicks the R3 button, and Devin
they're all
White's
there.
just snap of the fingers. Devin White's
Not
on
it.
his ass.
That's a
That's
bad
a tough
throw
play.
there.
Tough play. I mean,
Yeah.
AP possession. He probably double clicked
Again,
X.
that's a panic throw in my eyes.
Yeah, he double clicked X is what he did. I mean,
I think he saw the user blitzing and then decided to just get rid of it.
I think he probably called this play too soon. I don't think he really knows what he's doing here. Shit.
Nope. Or sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
I
Because dude, Wealthy. Listen, bad users don't know how to align their defense, and they'll see that they won't even see the streak coming up front. But every good user knows that streak's coming up in that formation right there. They know the streak's coming there. Wealthy was on that the whole like red zone. He kept running that formation with the slot receiver in the middle, and he was on it every time. I don't know why that was his primary read again. I guess it was panic time, but still.
That was another panic throw. There was a lot of panic throws on that drive.
All right. Well, congratulations to Wealthy. This is his first Super Bowl dub in any franchise. So congratulations to him. You know, he earned it. He earned it. I don't know if he really earned it. He got on the stack team, you know. No, I'm playing. No, I'm not gonna discount him like he did Swayze. I mean, he played really well. He built up this roster. Got a little lucky with depth trade opportunities, but he built this roster, you know, and he made some good decisions drafting. And
Miraculously learned how to play defense for the playoffs.
yeah. You know, maybe he just got in the lab or something. I don't know. I don't really know.
Sure,
You know,
if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah. We'll call it that. Tommy, once again, heartbreaking, dude. Coming up short again in the Super Bowl against the feared player in the NFC. Oh, that's just so tough. You know, getting so close twice in a row. Is he the new TCG?
We're gonna start calling him the Buffalo Bills pretty soon.
Oh yeah, he's about to drop 4 straight. Damn. I mean, Gaster. I mean, it's the end of the game now. The game is wrapped up. We can start discussing some other stuff. Do you?
Please.
Is this you next season? You gonna capitalize off Tommy's slouching and not be able to come up in big games? Is this gonna be you next year?
I'm not that crazy.
Damn
Okay, you're supposed to be the
man.
You're supposed to be the trash talker.
I am the
Come
trash talker. Well, okay, here's the I'm winning the division.
Where's on
Jamie's nothing.
You're winning the division.
Bowden hasn't been. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
is that
Is
Stan?
Matt falling off? Is
I'm
Matt falling
taking-
off?
Is that Stan?
Matt fell off. I dropped him off.
Oh shit!
Oh,
He just he lost the divisional round.
The only
Okay,
thing
like,
is, I don't
what?
think Matt's listening right now because I think he said he's at work.
That's a shame.
damn.
But we'll let him know
I'll
what
tell
you said.
We'll let him know.
We'll let him
As
know.
for me, my predictions, I feel like I'll make some key additions draft and off season, but I don't think it's going to be enough to. I think next season is a wash for me. I think Wealthy and Milky, their man defense. I don't think I'll have another. I'm trying to get another weapon offensively.
I
but
don't know.
I
I
just
might
think-
tank.
Honestly, dude, the way Milky and Wealthy's defenses have dominated me, I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable. I don't really feel too confident. You know, I feel like anybody else I can beat, but Wealthy and Milky's defense, it's pretty nasty. So I'm gonna have to evaluate what I need to do in the offseason and draft. Hey,
Yeah.
where do you think you stand?
I need another. I need to pull another.
Not a great playoff performance from you. No offense, but I mean, with that record,
Yeah, that's a Jake Witt right there. Jake Witt last year. Jake Witt went 15-1, lost to me in the divisional round. Very tough.
Damn. It's sad boy hours.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
The Super
no.
Bowl. Usually we become Super Bowl champ, but right now we don't have
No,
enough
I
funding,
meant
so
Mike
we
to
gotta
get on. Nah, that was a fun game to play. He just fucking, you can't hold that offense down. Holy shit.
How'd you feel having to guard all those guys?
Dude. It's alright though.
So,
Godwin didn't do anything low key. Godwin was locked up.
No, I'm fine. I'm not even pissed.
Yeah.
He beat me fair and square.
Yeah.
well, maybe a
this
little
just
pissed.
solidifies the NFC being better than the AFC.
Oh hell
even
nah!
more.
You guys lost. You got both your guys. You lost to Matt in the Pro Bowl, and fucking Titans busted Trevor in the Pro Bowl.
Okay.
What's funny is I think once
What?
what's funny is I think once we even the teams out.
So we count Pro Bowls now.
Exactly. The
Are you gonna
teams
count
are
the Pro Bowl
even.
last year where I kicked Savage Sam's ass.
All right, that doesn't count because Sam's terrible.
Oh sure, of course it doesn't.
Okay.
Jesus
So
Christ.
Yeah, to be,
So
well,
you're
hold
not-
on.
Chase Young.
Hold on.
Chase Young was player of the game. In case you guys were wondering.
Oh my God, Chase Young got fucking a
You
fucking
kind of
upgrade too.
assumed that one.
Chase
In
Young
fairness,
is 86 now. God.
in fairness for this year's Pro Bowls, Trevor doesn't count for the NFC either. So I mean,
That's true.
Damn.
if you had to pick a representative,
Yeah.
but you lost the Colts, so I mean that's your own fault. That's
Yeah.
Damn, it won't even let me
mean,
back
Colts
out of the
wasn't-
screen. Like I literally just see Winston holding up the chip.
oh no,
This
Dang.
is trash.
sad hour.
Damn.
Here's
very
the
tough.
champion.
Yep.
Tough.
Is he in here?
scene.
Wealthy, your mic's muted.
What's
There
going
you
on,
go. How's it going, man?
boss? Chilling. Doing good, feeling better.
Feeling better? I know you were
Feeling
nervous
better.
at least the first half.
Yo, Wealthy, you're a fucking piece of shit. You said you were busy the next 2 days, and you lied to me to make me feel comfortable and play at night. You piece of shit. I had a test the next morning. I had to stay up late as fuck. You fucking no. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a bitch. You're a straight bitch for doing
Damn,
that.
is this
I
the
said,
Jerry
Wealthy,
Springer
I'm
show?
serious.
Literally, like,
You
jeez.
fucking piece of shit.
Hey,
Honestly, I
if
didn't think
anyone's
I'd win the Super
watching,
Bowl.
start submitting them trades. About that
Facts.
time.
Oh hell no!
Here we go.
About that
Here we
time.
go.
Shit. I
Anyone's
don't
still
want to see these
watching?
trades.
Trade committee, you better be on your shit. We'll be on your ass.
Mm-hmm. That Mike Evans touchdown was disgusting.
Dude, that was the nail in the coffin. That's how I was like, that's some bullshit, man.
Dude,
Just-
Winston was off that, bro.
I
He was
know.
so
I
off
I
that.
actually had a shot and I blew it.
Tough.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Wealthy, you have a chip on your name. How do you feel?
I
You got a
know,
chip.
bro. It's crazy. I never thought I'd win one, to be honest.
What?
I thought
It's
I was.
about
I
time.
never.
It's about
I didn't think
time,
I was
bro.
good
Damn,
enough,
should I
bro. I
fire
didn't think I
Vic
could beat you
Fangio?
guys.
I think so.
I think it's time to fire him after 2 Super Bowl L's. All right. How do we want to sit in the re-signing period?
I moved fucking
We'll sit in the
Donovan Smith
re-signing
to
period
right
for, like,
tackle before the game.